Hey guys, today I'm going to be teaching you the first step to solving a Rubik's Cube 3x3. I'm going to be showing 3 parts to these videos, and this video goes over the first layer. I will not be going over cube notation in this video. If you need to go over cube notation, look it up. Alright, so the first step to completing the Rubik's Cube is getting the first layer, and we're going to use white in this video. You need all white covering the top. So for beginners, when I try and teach this, they don't exactly understand how to get it there. So we're going to start the really simple way. Flip it over to the bottom, to the yellow. What you're going to do is you're going to get white, 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 white. Kind of like a cross, but it's yellow in the middle, because the first step is we're going to make the white cross on the top. So we already got one. Here's another one. This can just, if you flip to get this up to here, or up to any of these, it's not gonna, if you see, you're not gonna be able to just turn it up. It ends up right like that. You're gonna have to turn it over, turn it up that way, and then put it on top. And you didn't screw up this one in the process. Same thing right with this one. You're going to need to move it over. When you move it up, it's going to screw up that one. But what you're going to, when you move it up, you're just going to take this one that you screwed up, move it right back into place. There's 3. Okay. Next thing we need to do is get this last one. So obviously it's not in the bottom, it's in this spot. If you move it here, it's going to screw up that one. If you move it here, it's going to screw up that one. So what you're going to do is you're going to have to put it back down on the bottom, which does screw up this one. But if you move it over and then move this one back, nothing, the only thing that's changed is this is down here. Okay, so now you need to put this one up here, same thing as before. Start over there, mess that one up, move that one into position, move that one right back. There you go. Now we need to get it up here. So you need to line up these with their center for it to work on this, because when you get the cross, you need these ones to be done in every spot as well. Okay, so the blue's already matched up. Blue, blue, match up with its center. We can turn that straight to the top. It's matched up with its center, it's on the top. Okay, same thing with now the green's not, so we're going to have to move it over, match it up with its center. See, we're going to move it, match it up, turn it to the top. Red one, we're going to move until we find its center. There, it's matched up. We're going to move it to the top. That's 3 done. Orange, we're going to move it until we find its center. There it is. Move it up to the top. Now we have a white cross. The last step to completing the last layer is the corners. Now, when you do the corners, you don't want to just put them in random spots. You want to get it so you see there's a blue, orange corner, and then a green, red corner. You want to get those matched up with the green, red. These will never move. This is the green side, this is the red side. So you need the green, red corner here, the blue, red corner here, the orange, blue, white corner here. That's how it works. See, here's an example. We already got the orange on the orange side, the green on the green side, and the white on the white side. That corner is complete. So we're going to find another corner. Here's the red, blue, and white corner. We're going to find the red, blue, and white side. Here it is, red, blue, white. So it is in the right side. Now we need to get it to the top. So think of this as the slot. This needs to go here. So we're going to move it over. Now this is where it needs to go. We bring down where it needs to go. We move it over into the slot, and we bring it up. Again, you can see that if we turn it here, it'll be right underneath it. So we're going to move the place down, move it over into the slot where it needs to go, move it up. There it is. Same thing with the other corners. Now this corner's not on the top, so we're just going to have to move it up on the top, And the way to move it on the top is to do the same steps. Or the way to get it onto the top is to just do this right here. You're gonna move these two in the back over. You're gonna move them out of the way. Bring this one up, so it's on the lower layer now. And you're gonna move these two back. Now it's up in the top layer, so you're gonna do the same thing again. Move these two over, move this one up, move these two back into their spot. You always have to replace. Now it's in the right layer. So now, blue and orange. Now it's in the right spot. It's right underneath where it needs to go, and it's turned the right way with the white in this layer. So we're gonna move it over. So when we move it, it comes right back into the slot. This is where it needs to go. Bring the slot down, move it over, back up, solved. Now this one's in the upper layer. Just like the last one I showed you, you do the exact same thing. You move these back two out of the way, you bring this one up, and then you replace them back how they were. And that gets that out of here. Now it's in the right layer, in the right position. We move it to where it needs to go. It needs to go right there. Move it out of the way. Bring down where it needs to go. Move it over into the slot and back up. And that's the layer. You notice we did all the corners on their correct sides. Blue, red, blue, red. Blue, orange, orange. Orange, green. And there you go. That's the white side, and we got the T that we needed on every side. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe for part 2. And see ya.